Ngozi was just a poor girl. Every morning she carried her worn-out mop and bucket to a tall glass building in Lagos, the headquarters of one of the biggest companies in Nigeria. She worked as a cleaner. Nobody noticed her. Nobody respected her. She was invisible, except to Chuka. Chuka was the only son of Chief Damien Okafor, the billionaire owner of the company. He was tall, handsome, and always surrounded by bodyguards, assistants, and managers. But despite all his money, Chuka had something many rich kids didn't have: a heart. One rainy morning, Chuka arrived at work early. The lobby was empty except for Ngozi, who was mopping the slippery floor. Suddenly, she slipped. Her head hit the ground. Water and soap splashed everywhere. Everyone ignored her, but Chuka ran toward her. "Are you okay?" he asked, kneeling beside her. Ngozi was shocked. "I'm fine, sir," she said, trying to stand up quickly. "Call me Chuka," he said with a smile. "Don't worry about the floor." From that day, something changed. Chuka started greeting her every morning. He even brought her snacks from the office kitchen. At first, Ngozi thought he was just being kind, but soon it became clear. Chuka was falling in love. One afternoon he asked, "Can I take you for lunch?" "Sir?" "Me?" she stammered. "Yes. You." They sat under a small mango tree behind the building and ate together. Chuka listened to her dreams. Ngozi wanted to become a nurse. She wanted to help people like her sick mother who died because they couldn't afford treatment. Chuka was touched. Day by day he fell deeper in love. But their love story didn't stay a secret for long. Chuka and Ngozi tried to keep their relationship quiet. They would sit under the mango tree during lunch breaks, laughing, sharing stories, and sometimes just enjoying the silence. Ngozi couldn't believe that someone like Chuka, rich, powerful, and admired, would choose someone like her. But the world is not always kind to love. One day, Chuka's mother, Madame Amara Okafor, came to visit the company unexpectedly. She was dressed in gold from head to toe, her driver holding her bag, her assistant rushing behind her. Everyone greeted her with fear and respect. She was not just the billionaire's wife, she was the Iron Woman behind the empire. As Madame Amara entered the building, she spotted her son outside, sitting under the mango tree. But what shocked her was who he was sitting with. "What nonsense is this?" she shouted. Chuka and Ngozi stood up surprised. "Mummy." "Don't mummy me." Madame Amara turned to Ngozi. "Who is this dirty girl? Cleaner Abi? Are you mad? You think you can trap my son with your village charms?" Ngozi was speechless. Her hands began to shake. "Mummy, please don't talk to her like that," Chuka said firmly. Madame Amara's eyes widened. "So now you're defending her, a cleaner. Is this how you repay us after all we've given you?" That night everything changed. Madame Amara called a family meeting. She told Chuka's father. She told her pastor. She even called a spiritualist. They begged, warned, and threatened. "You will never marry that girl," Madame Amara said. "Over my dead body." Chuka replied, "Then prepare to bury yourself." The house went silent. Days turned into weeks. Chuka was locked out of the mansion. His car and credit cards were blocked. But he didn't care. He rented a small one-bedroom flat and invited Ngozi to stay with him. "I don't have much," he said, "but I have you. And that's enough for me." They were poor now, but they were happy. Chuka got a small job teaching tech classes to young people. Ngozi continued her cleaning work during the day and took evening nursing classes at night, supported by Chuka. But Madame Amara was not done. She had one last plan, a plan to destroy Ngozi's life completely. Ngozi was happy with Chuka, even though life was not easy. They had no luxury, no servants, and no air conditioning. But they had peace. They had each other. But Madame Amara could not let go. Her son, the heir to a billion naira empire, was living with a cleaner, a girl from a poor background. "This cannot stand," she whispered to herself. So she made a plan. One Monday morning, Ngozi was cleaning in a government building. Suddenly, a man in a suit bumped into her. Papers fell everywhere. Ngozi quickly bent down to help. "I'm sorry, sir," she said. The man smiled kindly. No problem, madam. You're very polite. That same day, she was called to the manager's office. Ngozi, he said, someone recommended you for a new job. Private house cleaning for a high-profile client. Good pay. Will you take it? She agreed. The next morning, she was driven to a large mansion. The owner, Madame Amara. But Ngozi didn't know it. Dressed in dark sunglasses, Madame Amara pretended to be someone else, Mrs. Johnson. She welcomed Ngozi and gave her juice. The juice was drugged. 30 minutes later, Ngozi passed out. That evening, a photo went viral on WhatsApp and blogs. Ngozi, lying on a bed in her cleaning uniform, eyes closed with money scattered around her. The caption read, "Billionaire's son's girlfriend caught in money for sex scandal." The news spread like fire. Is that not Chuka's girlfriend? Ah, she's a gold digger. This girl don't finish. Chuka rushed home. Ngozi was crying on the floor, her phone buzzing nonstop. It's not true, she wept. I don't know how this happened. Chuka didn't need proof. He believed her. My mother did this, he said quietly. But she's forgotten one thing. What? Ngozi asked. She taught me how to fight, and now I'll fight for you. Chuka contacted a lawyer and hired a private investigator. Within days, they uncovered the truth. The driver confessed. The juice was drugged. The fake client was Madame Amara. Chuka went straight to the family mansion and played the video confession for his father. Chief Damien was shocked. Amara, you did this? You drugged a poor girl just to break them up? Madame Amara didn't deny it. I did it for his future, and you almost destroyed someone's life in the process, the chief said. He looked at Chuka. My son, forgive us. Do what your heart tells you. A few weeks later, under a small white canopy in a local community center, Chuka and Ngozi got married. No gold chairs, no celebrity guests. Just real smiles, real people, and real love. As Ngozi walked down the aisle, tears filled her eyes. This was the same girl who once mopped office floors. Now she was standing beside the man who saw her worth before anyone else did. They didn't have billions, but they had joy, peace, and each other. And that truly was the richest kind of life. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share this video and subscribe. I love you all. Bye.